Okay, who am I here with?
Ailing Doll.
Wrong
Ailing
answer.
Doll.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
Who am I here with, bro?
Today, I'm here with Che's Biggest Glazer. All right? That's who I'm with.
Yeah.
And today, we're going to react to, because I don't want to react to Rest in Bass because of obvious reasons, I'm going to listen to the Bald Man talk about it. And I'm basically going to compare Ailing Doll's undisputed opinion versus Anthony Fantano's
Objectively right opinion here.
right versus Anthony Fantano's what opinion, like versus his
Fucking bros. He's white. So
wow. Let's just get this video over with. Yeah, me too, Anthony. Holy shit, that's how I feel.
Hi everyone,
white person
Pinckney
talking about
Strike
rap
Tanner.
music.
Yo, you said what?
White person talking about rap music.
Hi everyone, Pinckney Strike Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd.
Okay, off the bat, why is there an alternate cover?
Oh yeah, that was the one that dropped on Spotify, but he changed it. I don't know why.
He changed it to the one with the girls, with the other girls.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's time for a review of this new Che album, Rest in Bass. Here we have a new LP from Georgia native rapper Che. This is his second album, the follow-up to last year's Say So Says. And Che's style, sound, makeup,
How would Say So Says? 1 through 10.
His best album.
1 through 10. Out of like compared to like the most
Best
peak of
album,
peak.
bro.
No. Best album of ever?
Probably like a 8.
Okay, I was about to say. I'm blocking you after
is
this.
purely a product of the internet age. I mean, the first steps of his career came through some tracks going viral on TikTok, and he operates within a genre that is just so terminally online in terms of its content.
Interrupt whenever you want, bro. Whatever.
Right,
Interrupt whenever.
Of course, I'm talking about Rage, this hyper synthy, loud, aggressive, distorted brand of trap popularized by artists like Trippie Redd and Playboy Carti, as well as Lil Uzi Vert.
Where's Trippie Redd?
I've never listened to him.
Oh
To
shit.
name just a few.
Except for
and
that
while
one.
I haven't
Correct.
necessarily been the biggest fan of this musical movement,
Yeah, so,
broadly,
yeah,
one
okay.
thing I
Like,
can
okay.
give it is
Isn't
that
that the
it's
other
got
one?
massive
Huh?
Isn't that Mario Judas?
Oh yeah, the way you said it. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I miss the things we
popular,
had.
mostly on its own terms, meaning
shit a
that
better one,
its
though.
mainstream exposure
Where's Mario Judah?
Yeah.
Just watch the
hasn't
video.
necessarily led to its flagship artists scrambling to change up their style and sound to basically go for a larger commercial appeal,
What is he talking about?
something more pop-centric. Again, just a change we haven't seen, even as artists like Playboy Carti and Yeat have landed features and collaboration spots with the likes of Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And most artists in this wave seem more than content to just do their own thing and feed either off of each other or their own nihilism as a source of inspiration. And this has resulted in a network of names that has more or less redefined what underground music is for a new generation of rap fans.
He really not even saying nothing, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like he can say this about any, like, I feel like this, he's not even talking about the album, really. He's just talking about every rapper, like every underground rapper,
Every
like
artist. in the
every
world,
artist.
Now, up
bro. Like,
until this
oh,
point,
you got
I've
inspiration from an artist in the same scene as you.
covered a bunch of artists who have operated in this genre or have been adjacent to it in some way. And while I do think there's a lot of merit to the vibe and ethos many of these dudes bring to the table, most of their full, entire albums will often leave me wanting more due to an overall lack of vision as well as follow-through. Whether you're talking about the bloated track lists that have plagued Playboy Carti's recent projects, or the slovenly flows of a guy like Destroy Lonely, and also the
Whoa.
Hell no. Hell no. Play it.
Alone ain't.
the unrelenting distortion and brain rot on the new Osama Sun record.
Hell no.
for example. But with Che,
Nah, he low-key right.
I'm not going to tell you this guy is like a breath of fresh air or doing something radically different from many of his Rage contemporaries. He's not. And if Rage
He's not, he said. He said he's not any different. He's not doing anything. It's the same thing.
is not your thing at all,
No,
I
that's
wouldn't
true.
really be surprised if you just wrote this off like any other album in the genre.
Nope, I love Rage. This shit's just whack.
Certainly, this record is
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
like
be for everyone.
fucking-
And
Trash.
I digress
No, don't act like you don't like the same shit as me just a little bit earlier. Shut your ass up.
even further, but I think Che himself would even acknowledge how
Like, niggas call it trash because they liked it last year.
much of a profound influence a guy like Playboi Carti has on his music. But even though in many ways Rest in Bass is a pretty predictable record for this style, I still found myself enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Mostly because I think Che delivers on a lot of the inferences that Rage music makes out of the gate that weirdly many of its most significant artists just don't. He fulfills the promise of this sound, this style being aggressive, being visceral, and bringing an actual rock star spirit that transcends genre. Which
What does that mean? He okay, hey, I mean, because I can feel the dick riding incoming, all right? Like a ballistic missile. I can feel you about to dick ride and say, it means he does it better.
I've
Listen.
never dip rode this guy, but
Che.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm talking about Che.
Yeah, go ahead.
You say you've never dick ride Che?
I just see it how I view it, bro. I don't be dick riding. I just see it how I view it.
I'm not even gonna get into that. But Anthony Fantano just said he fulfills the promise of what you expect from Rage music, like as if, you know, like as if everything before that didn't, as if things before like were niggas really waiting for this album to be like, oh, finally, this is Rage done right. Or were you
No.
doing that?
No.
So what the fuck is he
Again,
saying?
There's
I
a
was
sense I
expecting
don't
more melodic. I ain't even like the Rage shit, man.
often
honestly.
get when we're talking about artists whose performances on records such as this come across disengaged or low effort or apathetic. And certainly I do understand the feelings of apathy that many of these artists may be exhibiting and reacting to when it comes to, you know, the world they were born out of. But I don't think that should extend to apathy for the music itself. Call me corny, but I do think the tracks these artists create should feel
Anthony Fantano, I like Anthony Fantano, but Anthony Fantano, if it's not like Kanye, if he's not talking about like a big artist like Kanye or like Tyler, like where he can only talk about Tyler and his past stuff, like because Che doesn't have that much of a discography yet, he kind of just like turns
3
the
albums.
yeah, 3. Okay, but like,
Good.
I mean,
Bro, Frank Ocean has 2 albums.
and Cardi had 3 albums this whole time, right? Yeah, you're right, Loki. I mean, I feel like he would have done this to Cardi too, though. When he rated Whole Lotta Red, and he rated Whole Lotta Red really bad. We'll get into that in a bit, but like, I feel like he turns the camera on and just starts talking about other artists, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, back to the album. I'll rate it like this." Like, he not even like, you know what I mean? He's just talking about the whole genre, like.
and locked in, even if they're not trying to scratch the deepest of mental itches. If you're going into this Che record, though, looking for bars and emotional intelligence
I smoke cat piss.
and depth, though,
Why would
you
you
will be
do
sorely
that?
disappointed. It's a lot of flexing. It's a lot of materialism. It's a lot of lean getting poured up on this record for sure. So yeah, what you see is what you get with Che for the most part. But I think
Fantano's so bald.
Oh, Sam, bro.
he makes up for that lack of layers with an abundance of energy and enthusiasm. Take the intro track Slam Punk, for example, a start to the record that is just bursting at the seams with thunderous 808s, repetitive wailing synths, shouty ad-libs, and lead vocals that are so wild it's making the auto-tune on them glitch out. The whole track sounds like a massive mosh pit with some lyrical shoutouts to Little B of all people, which it's great that
do?
Che is actually
You know I need to get that money, bro. You know I'm monetized and I'm getting
Bro,
100K
just do it for you, bro.
in,
might do.
Do
in
it for
touch
you.
seemingly with the weird online rap lineage he's a part of that many of the artists in this style just seem blissfully unaware of. But yeah, the first track on this thing, it goes hard as hell, as many opening tracks on these records do, but Che actually manages to keep the momentum up going deeper into the record. Whether we are talking about the slot
I could just be reacting to this shit, and I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching this guy talk about it when I could just be listening to it myself.
flashy bass, synths, and sputtering hi-hats on Rolling Stone, where the lead vocals are just punchy with compression. And the track On Fleek following this is somehow even freakier than the past two tracks. The bass is even more booming and aggressive. Che's lead vocals just have these cartoonish cracks in his inflections, which are somehow made even zanier with the auto-tune. There are deeper cuts to be had where, yes, the aggression and the distortion continues, but the synthesizers laced into the production or Che's lead vocals
Bro, Jump Out was not brain rot, bro.
bring maybe more of a melodic appeal
was a good
or
album.
an anthemic chorus, whether you're talking about lip filler, which seemingly does showcase a bit of pop sensibility for Che. There's also MDMA, which features a chord progression that feels lifted straight out of a big festival EDM set. Dior Leopard synths and production make me feel like I'm listening to the deep fried remains of an old school NES video game soundtrack. And believe it or not, as far as like chord progressions that are a little sweet on the ears and have a melodic appeal. The closing track bass lifts a sample straight out of a goddamn Beach House song, and yet in the context of this very aggressive, very explosive brand of rap, it somehow works. And there are some other surprise moments on the record as well where we do get a bit of variety due to the features, namely Chucky, whose relaxed rap style, sans autotune entirely,
trash,
is an interesting switch up from
I did
what's
not
on
like
the
that song.
What was the matter with it?
So like, I don't know. It's just bad, bro. I want to listen. I want to listen to people fucking sing, bro. I don't want to listen to this rap. I want to listen to that.
this album. A very strong contrast to Che's freaky, boyish, guttural inflections.
Yeah, I
Toward
wanna
the back
listen
end
to
of the record, we
that.
continue
Yeah,
to get
bro. What the
some
fuck?
switch ups, but
Please say it again. No, not the thing you just said. I mean, like, when you said, I don't want to listen to rap. What the fuck?
Bro, cause it's like you gonna hop on a Chase song and you gonna spit two verses, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dead ass. Bro, listen to the song. Like, fuck the video. Listen to the song, bro.
Which song, bro?
The one with Chucky, bro. That shit reminds me of Go to the Moon, though.
Of what?
It reminds me of Go to the Moon. Cause keep playing it, cause then Che come in. That shit kind of hard though, listening to it.
Okay, wait. I'm low-key
Nah, he
hating.
sounds just like Cordy.
Now
bro.
you-
Respect. Like he sounds just like Cordy off that shit, bro.
As soon as this, Carlos, where I love you, bro. As soon as he started saying, no, this can't be
Doing
possible.
the voice and everything.
As
bro.
soon as he actually turned on the Cardi voice, I'm like, yo, this is wrong.
Bro, come on, bro. Cardi.
Oh my god. As soon as it started to sound like Cardi, I'm like, you know, maybe, if I just imagine, because I listened to AI Travis, I listened like before in the past. I listened to people try the Travis,
About to
try
say.
Cardi, And I'm like, bro, you can like doing AI Cardi, like there's that one guy, what's his name that does it really good. He's like the AI Cardi. Like he has some songs that went really big. I forgot his name. Fuck. It's called like Twin or something. Damn it, I forgot. But if I was like, I'm listening to this part, I'm like, if I imagine that one picture of Cardi where he's like, he was performing, you know the picture I'm talking about where he has the eyeshadow and he has the cornrows. It was that one, that concert. Wait, it was that concert where he had the eyeshadow and the cornrows, and he's like, look crazy, like cracked out. I'm like, if I imagine that's Cardi, maybe this shit's okay. And then you said it. I couldn't even get this shit out. Yeah, right there. That's crazy.
Looking for trying to take a trip, trying to take a trip.
And then he changes it.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm a voice person, bro. That's why I like some artists and some I can't do. Like Lone, there was that. Remember when we were watching the Burberry Airy part? That song, that was a good Lone song, but it was like a remix. It was someone else's mix. It wasn't the original Lone song, I don't think. It was someone else's mix, which I liked more. I liked the instrumental. But like, I don't really like Lone because I don't like his voice. So it's like, I heard Che do so many voices. Remember that one? It's like, tell the kid don't do cocaine with the cat.
Yeah.
It's like, I heard him do so many voices. It's not a bad thing. It's just, I don't know which one I like. I feel like I don't like any of them. The love one. It's kind of hard. He gotta stop doing the beep. Stop it. Okay, yeah, we're off this shit. We're off it.
And for as creative and locked in as Che seems to be for a bulk of this album, there are some cuts here that just feel too alike in style and sound to many of his contemporaries. And even Che himself manages to slip in a spare song or two that feels like he's just completely winging it and is not really on tempo. Still, I found Rest in Bass to be one of the more solid and engaging records I think I've ever heard in this style, which is why I'm feeling a strong 6 to a light 7.
Light 7.
Feeling a decent 2 strong 5. I'm feeling a decent 2 strong 5.
Wait, what's the difference?
Oh shit, you're right. What the fuck? Least favorite track, Place. How does Place go? We about to collect.
Nah, that's a good song. That's a good song.
I just have to hear it for 1 second. I'll remember.
He's tripping. That's a good song.
Yeah. Shawty on it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that is a good song.
Yeah, so I guess Che's better than Cardi, bro.
I mean, I guess if you want to listen, if you wanna agree with the guy you were just making fun of for critiquing rap for being the race that he is, then that's all right. But
can you listen to Dior Leopard?
I did, bro. I did.
Oh, you didn't.
I did.
And how does it go?
Can I wrap up this half-hour video already? Oh, you think Che's better, but Whole Lotta Red better?
No, bro. Che is nothing compared to Cardi.
So why do you always dick ride? Whenever I like Cardi, it's just fuck Cardi. Always. Whenever I like Cardi, it's just fuck Cardi.
When?
And whenever I like Ken, it's fuck Ken. Like,
yeah, fuck Ken though. Fuck Ken. But...
All right. Anything else you want to say to the people, bro?
Oh, I want to say, fuck Anthony Fantano.